2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Rich, how do you see this one playing out?
Yeah, both players very dynamic. JT got the better of him last time, but listen, this player is a different opponent this time around. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
Well, the closer he gets to the hole, the more determined he gets. Look out to this rival because Justin Thomas is coming for you. Can't wait to keep an eye on how it plays out. You like that, didn't you? Henny, what's the player facing here?
They can't quite see the green here, Luke, because it's elevated, it's much higher. They're definitely going to have to club up.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Justin Thomas, he looks like he's having an absolute blast out there today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
This is tracking right into the front of this cup.
Don't want to state the obvious, Rich, but a little too hard, that one.
These are on rails, looking good.
Didn't quite judge the speed on that one. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Sitting at 1 over for the day. And on the tee now, coming off the bogey. Might have a bit of a sting in the tail, I'd imagine. Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
The perfect lie in the sand doesn't exist. Oh, yes, it does. It's sitting good.
Getting ready to play their third. That was a gallant attempt. Putting for par. Was on a good line. Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Good looking putt. And it's back-to-back bogeys here. Got to turn this momentum around.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Have to see if they can rebound from that.
Sitting at a couple over for the event.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. Putting for birdie.
Come on, ball. Come on.
And the rivalry seems to be inspiring this player to make some great putts. That will bring them closer together on the leaderboard. Currently at +1 for the day. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful. Not really what they were hoping for there.
Second shot here on the 4th. It's fair to say that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And that should secure the par on this one. Now 5 strokes behind. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage. That's an awful error. Second shot here on the 5th.
Pretty good shot there.
From around 170 yards here, 5 strokes behind our leader. Going with the 7.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And a chance to get back to even with the card with this putt.
This putt to tie Justin Thomas.
Oh, that's a good way to end what was a challenging hole.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Here we are at the 6th hole. Yeah, that one will play. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot, this. That was a beauty.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Gets that one to go down, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Next up is this par 4 hole. second shot here on the 7th. Well, that's a handy shot. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
Go on, get in the hole. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Here we find ourselves at the dramatic 8th hole at Craggy Heights, a par 3 playing 198 yards from the back tees.
Look, probably one of those picturesque par 3s on this golf course, if not the one. Obviously, coming up shy is a huge no-no with water lurking there. You're going to see most players hit it deep into the green. Anywhere in the heart of the green really is just fine. Walking off with a par here is just dandy.
Just needs this one to kick right. That should set up another chance. Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt. Oh, put the brakes on that one. That's got far too much speed. Big putt for par coming up. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
Lovely, lovely red.
Playing from around 150 yards here. 5 shots off the pace. That was wonderfully done. This would be a good putt to make to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. This one's dialed in. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. And that will take him to 2 under. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Oh, that sounded absolutely flushed. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with the pitching wedge here. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Hey, nice looking line. And that will drop in for a birdie. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. And as we take a look at the leaderboard, it's Xander Schauffele in first place. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's inside the house of opportunity. This putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Ouch, that hurts. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, what a stroke. And in it goes for the par. He finds himself currently tied for 9th. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Sitting at -3, currently tied for 9th. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. This one has eyes for the hole. That's a great play at a great time because they've not only moved up the leaderboard, they've now moved 1 shot in front of their rival. Xander Schauffele currently sitting in top spot on the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Xander Schauffele, delightful player out of San Diego, California. He's got that cool vibe about him. Came out one early a few times, but then he seems to have struggled to find that next step, hasn't he? He's sort of golf's almost man, except when he got that gold medal put around his neck.
I think that took his confidence to a place where it should have been in the first place, Luke. I think that this young man, he's got no weaknesses, very little weaknesses, if anything, in the game. I look at him and think, why hasn't he won more? Well, the problem is that he's put himself in contention so many times that there's only one person in the game that has won at a clip that he could have, and that's Tiger Woods. When you put yourself into contention as often as he does, you're just not always going to win. Somebody is going to come from back in the pack, shoot a great round, and you might struggle just a little bit, whatever the case. But yes, he hasn't closed as many tournaments as he would have liked, but he is there each and every week. I got to say, this kid he's a world beater. He's going to be phenomenal.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. just 3 strokes back. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And now they're sitting in second place behind Xander Schauffele.
Well, now things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
And now stepping onto this par 3 hole. Well, let's see if they can roll off that birdie at the last. Lovely momentum here. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Okay, that'll work. Well, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. This has eyes for the hole. Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
He's currently sitting in 3rd. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Well, Rich, this player's certainly making moves up the leaderboard, aren't they?
Absolutely nice push on this final round. Still needs to keep the foot on the gas, continue making birdies if they have any hope of winning.
Opting for the 5-wood. We need this one to bounce right. Oh, I love the look of that. Couple back, Rich, and had the courage to get after it.
That was very aggressive and very impressive. I got to say, looking to make the 2 and tie the lead.
And down it goes for an eagle. And that will take him to 8 under. Looking ahead, this player is currently tied for 1st in the field, alongside Xander Schauffele.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Great drive. Let's hope that makes it all the way to the surface. I just love the aggressive play there, Rich.
Absolutely. Sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
That's inside the range. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead.
The tempo there was exquisite.
Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
That drive was simply astonishing.
opting for the 9-iron. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Oh, come on. This would be a good one to hole. A chip for the tournament. How close was that to going down? And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. And mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
Oh, absolutely. Sunday fun day. Let's go find the winner and spend the check, baby.
And Rich, you've got to love a comeback.
We saw them start out early, making lots of birdies, and they continue that. And next thing you know, they find themselves in the winner's circle. What a comeback, what a win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. 2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, great to be here. As this event kicks off, our featured group consists of two players who appear to have entered into quite the rivalry.
Well, this week, Henny, it looks like they're intending to beat the big-hitting Brooke Henderson. She might be a kind Canadian, but certainly a fierce rival.
Yeah, she's not going to say sorry. Just make sure you don't look in her trophy cabinet beforehand because you might get intimidated. There's some big major championships in there. Brooke Henderson, speaking of big, hits it big, got big game, and is just so lovely on top of it all. I almost don't want her to be beaten.
Yes, she's a born winner, isn't she, Brooke Henderson? This is going to be a tough rivalry, but one if you can win will certainly build your confidence.
Yeah, the wind's really starting to blow, but that didn't faze them.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Getting off to a great start at this event.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
He currently shares fourth position. Welcome to this par 5 hole. Well, this is some lovely momentum to take into the tournament, coming off a last start win, Rich.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
that was left all the way off the club. And here we are with the third shot. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
Okay, steady now. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This for par.
Nice line. There it is. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. Not bad. And he's down there.
The wind is at their back on this one.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, Henny. What's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
Oh, that's frustrating. And this putt coming up for his par. Ooh, that looks like a pure stroke. Currently 1 under for the tournament. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Just 2 shots behind. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one. Teeing off here at the 5th. Oh, I'm sure the player's thinking about bouncing back after that poor bogey at the previous hole.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
Even for the day. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, so close. And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
Oh, just missed. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. This one's tracking. Ooh. Time to make a putt here. This one's for double. Now 5 strokes behind. Well, it's time to clear the mind of that double bogey. Step up onto the tee with a bit more confidence. This next shot coming up from the sand. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. And here we are with the third shot. 5 shots off the lead. Wonderfully played. Well, this will be a big birdie here. Good putt to make. Ooh, right by the hole. Ah, that's a punish. Nothing worse than putting it off for green. Playing their 5th shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I really don't think this is going to happen, but you know what? I've been wrong before, and it could happen again.
It's on a great line. That's a good putt to hole for a bogey. And with that effort, now 3 over for the tournament. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Looks like this one's bunker bound. Oh dear. Can he get out of here?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the sand.
Well, this should be unpredictable. Getting ready to play their 3rd. And here we are with their 4th. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Yeah, putting for bogey here. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Going with the hybrid. Come on, get a good bounce to the left. Well, not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. This one's for birdie. Well, there's a wild ride. And this one is for his par. That was a gallant attempt. And he's down there. You got a read?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Get in. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
That's a good putt to make, that one. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Time now to begin the 9th hole, Rich.